One more time from our dynamic family interview area, we say hello to Joni Smith.
And Megan and Jude are with me on the couch in the interview area. Hi, you guys.
Hello.
So good to see you. Jude, look at that smile. That smile is worth $1 million. 4 years old. 4 years old.
4.5. I'll be
4.5?
5 in December.
So, Jude, there's a lot of ladies sitting behind you that wanted to be here just for you today. And they are from Viking Early Childhood and Preschool staff. Hi, guys. Okay. Oh, they're already on the phone taking us. Sorry about the interruption. Tell us who's here. Tell us, we got teachers. Do we have a principal over there?
Yes.
There we go.
So his early childhood and preschool staff that have been with him since he turned 3 is here. We're so happy that they could give up a little bit of their Saturday to be here. So you want to say thank you to them?
Thank you.
Oh, honey. Didn't that just melt you? Interesting. 608-784-KIDS. Let's put the staff to work, shall we?
Absolutely.
The staff to work at 608-784-KIDS, 5437. We are on the home stretch.
Yes.
And you know what? We could hardly wait for you all to come in today. And Jude was here without a wheelchair. He has a walker. Now, I saw you, I think, earlier this summer, probably here at the clinic. I saw you come in. And I saw Jude with his very shiny, medium blue colored, maybe even periwinkle colored walker. He's doing great, huh?
Yes, he is. Yeah, we're to the point where we can leave the wheelchair in the car most places.
That's a new world for you.
It's awesome.
You've been doing it for years.
Yep.
With that wheelchair.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the beginning, 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago. Let's
Yep.
talk about Jude.
Yeah, so Jude was born 5 weeks early. He was diagnosed with spina bifida, and he was born without his entire left leg. We found that out when I was pregnant with him, and we knew that that was going to be kind of his story. We stayed in the NICU up in Rochester for 30 days. He had to have his spine closed at 17 hours old. Then he had a second surgery when he was 2 weeks old to place a shunt in his brain. So that was kind of the beginning of the long first year of his life. We had like 8 or 9 surgeries in the first year.
8 or 9 surgeries.
Yep.
And your little guy's not even a year old.
Yep.
You all have been through it.
It was a lot.
Through it as a family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then now he is 4.5, and we're up to probably 20 surgeries. We haven't had a surgery in a long time, which is amazing. It's been over a year, about a year and a half, since he had a surgery. So we're so grateful for that.
I was a little worried today when I saw you all coming down the ramp here at Gunderson Health System, because I thought, oh, I wonder if he thinks he's coming in for another appointment. But
Yeah.
no, he knew exactly why he was coming. It must have been the lights and the balloons, because he's been smiling ever since. So thank you for
Yeah.
making the trip in today.
Absolutely.
He looks like he's doing great.
Yeah, he is. He's
Okay.
thriving. He goes to school 5 days a week, which is great. We love having him with these ladies behind us.
He's learning a lot. What are they focusing on?
Oh, everything. You know, I mean, each part of the team has something a little different, and they all, the best part is they all work together, you know, and they just give him all the support he needs. And, you know, they really include him in the class. He's in a normal 4K class. So the kids are learning to play with him and interact with him, and we allow them to ask questions, and it's just, they accept him, and it's amazing.
Everybody's learning together.
Yep.
And calling. Look what's happening. We have 3 calls already. Let's hear it for the 3 calls.
Yay!
You know, we're going to want more than that, of course. We're going to finish big at 608-784-KIDS, 608-784-5437, visiting with Megan and Jude, 4.5 years old, heading out to 4 pre-K, do they call it?
Yep, he's in 4K preschool.
Okay, all right. What's next? You haven't had a surgery, thank goodness, in the last year.
Yep, year and a half.
Okay.
You know, we're always a little bit on edge about the next time his shunt might fail. So we watch him really closely. And
what are you watching for?
He, of course, does not follow the textbook symptoms. So his signs are really, he just becomes a little bit more irritable, a little bit more ornery, which we have to work together with his team to say, is this just 4-year-old behavior, or
is there something going on?
else going on? So usually it's enough people to say, yeah, I think he's a little off, or enough time to say, yeah, let's get it checked out.
Children's Miracle Network came into your life at the beginning of Jude's story?
When he was probably 8 or 9 months old.
Okay.
We had racked up the miles, racked up the shunt failures, trips up to Rochester. And so I think that's the first time where we asked for a little bit of help with the gas costs.
And that was necessary?
Absolutely. Yeah, when he has a shunt failure, we have to drive to Rochester. We can't wait.
What happens with your work? Do you guys have to take some time off?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have been really fortunate. Both of our employers are really flexible.
Tell us about your employers.
Yeah, so I work here at Gunderson. I actually help kids. I'm a child life specialist, so I help kids through procedures themselves. And my husband works for the city of La Crosse at the wastewater plant.
So busy people, busy house, busy family. And Hadley couldn't be with us today. What's going on with Hadley?
She's a little sick, under the weather the last few days, so Dad's home with her. And
well, I'm sure they're listening, so we want to say hello, and you get better fast, Hadley.
Yes.
We're thinking about you.
Yes.
608-784-KIDS, 608-784-5437. The Versity Blood Center of Wisconsin phone banks are going. We're up to 4 calls right now. We're going to continue to ask for those calls. Now, when you accepted the help and asked for the help with the gas money, were you aware? I mean, I guess you were, being here as part of a CMH hospital that Gunderson is. Did you understand the spectrum of what the help is that you could receive?
Yeah, we knew what it was. You always think that there's someone else worse off than your family. But when you make a lot of trips, then I think you accept the help.
What is a typical day like for you? Getting Jude ready, getting the house going?
Well, my husband gets the kids off to daycare in the morning. I work at 5:45, so I'm usually gone before the kids are awake. So he does a really nice job getting them out the door. Jude gets on the bus at daycare and goes to school.
What's it like getting him ready in the morning? Is there a special equipment that you need? Does he?
Yeah, so he's wearing his prosthetic a lot these days.
Yeah.
So my husband typically puts on his prosthetic and his brace for his other leg and gets them all ready to go.
So it's not just like throwing on the socks and the jeans and tying up the tennies. There's more to it.
It's a little bit more.
A little bit more to it, and it takes time.
Yep.
So running out of the house is not necessarily something that you guys are able to do.
Yep.
So once on the bus, and loves the bus ride, I would imagine.
He loves the bus. Yep, his bus driver is awesome to him. He gets to...
What's his bus driver's name? Do you know your bus driver's name?
Mr. Dan.
Mr. Dan.
Mr. Dan.
Mr. Dan is the bus driver.
Yeah.
And Mr.
he's
Jim.
Mr. Dan.
Mr. Jim.
Okay, you got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Maybe one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Is that how it goes?
Yes.
And they're the best ever. He loves the bus. You love the bus?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what color your bus is? What color's your bus? What color?
Lalo.
Is it yellow? It's a yellow school bus. And when you're comfortable enough to say, okay, we know the bus drivers, we know they're going to look out for them.
Yep.
How was that at the beginning? Do you remember his first day? It would have been last year, his first day of preschool?
When he turned 3.
Yeah.
He rode the bus a couple days after he turned 3.
How was that, putting him on the bus for the first time?
It was okay. We had the meeting to plan for everything, so we knew there's an aide on the bus, and the aide this year is the same aide that's in your classroom, Miss Mandy.
Yeah.
You look at you light up with Miss Mandy.
Yeah.
She must be a favorite, huh?
So I think they're all favorite.
I think they all are, too.
You have a lot of people that love you.
Yeah.
We have 6 calls since we've been having our conversation.
Woo!
That's really
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you so much. 6 calls. It's 608-784-5437. Viking Early Childhood Preschool staff, almost all of them are on the phone right this very minute. That is a great thing, but don't worry. Keep calling. We'll get you your calls. It's 608-784-KIDS, 5437. Here's one question that I've been asking some of the moms and dads, too. We're down to the last half hour. We've had an amazing 2.5 days. Just haven't called, haven't picked up the phone yet, still kind of formulating yes or no. What would you say to help make their decision to call in a pledge?
Well, I think Jude's going to say something here quick. Tell him to call now.
Call now.
Call now.
He said, call now. It's the last chance. So pick up the phone. You won't regret it. These kids and families, it's totally worth it.
It still brings tears, doesn't it? We don't mean to bring tears on the couch.
It's all
Sometimes they just come with us, don't they?
It's all good.
It's 608-784-KIDS, where the donation that you make, no matter what it is, we have that 120 club. That's $10 a month for 12 months. Whatever the amount it is, it does go to the kids. It goes to the families that their world has turned upside down. Did you know what spinal bifida was? I mean, you must have. You were in the medical field.
I did. My husband did not. It was, it took a couple of days for him to realize, like, no, kids are going to do okay. He's going to do really well.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. But look at that smile.
Yeah, he's totally worth it.
You know the eyelashes that he has? Women pay so much money to get those eyelashes. And there he is, born with them in those beautiful brown eyes. Let's make a call for Jude and all the kids. It's 608-784-KIDS, 608-784-5437. Megan has been joining me. We've been talking about everything that's been going on with this little guy. And seriously, I mean, you've lost count of the surgeries over the years.
Yeah.
You just
I
kind
lost
of
count.
you just lost count.
Yeah.
How about some of the medical providers that you see routinely? Who do you see?
Oh, we see pediatric neurosurgery, pediatric urology, pediatric orthopedics. He's got a team up in Minneapolis that just helps us with his prosthetics. And we're going to continue to travel. We have to. He has spina bifida and the absent leg, and he's quite the combination. He makes the doctors and the people that make his prosthetics kind of scratch their heads a little bit, and but we're going to continue to have to travel to get him the equipment that he needs, and so we're going to continue to need CMN in our corner, and we know that they will be there.
Well, they will be there.
Mm-hmm.
They will be there.
Yep.
So Minneapolis, Rochester.
Yep.
Those are the destinations that you'll have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and we go to Minneapolis. Seems like a lot lately, because they have to make the prosthetic, and then you have to go get it measured and fitted. And every time he grows, he needs a new one.
Well, and growing is good, but the other point of it is it means more doctor appointments and more trips for you.
Yeah.
6 calls is what we have. It's 608-784-KIDS. It's 608-784-5437. Viking Early Childhood Preschool staff.
Woo!
We should be quiet because the principal's on the phone taking a call right now. And I don't want Jude to be sent to the principal's office. Are kids still sent to the principal's office?
I don't know about preschool.
Oh, I don't know about
Hopefully not.
preschool either. Somewhere I remember back in high school, but we're not even going to get into that. So how do the kids at preschool, now I know you said that you have conversations, you're very open with the parents. How they seem to react just fine? Jude is just part of the family, part of the
these guys
kids.
back here, these ladies do a really awesome job. They put together a little PowerPoint for the beginning of the year that kind of
that's a great
shows
idea.
the kids and
Okay.
shows them that he likes to do a lot of the same things that they do. And actually, we had a little conference not too long ago, and I was informed that he has plenty of girls that want to help him with his equipment. And
did you see this? I wish you could see the smile. He said girls, and he just lit up.
Yes,
Yeah, little
he did.
charmer.
So apparently, there's a few in his corner that really want to help him, and that's wonderful. I mean, they explain it, and then the kids are like, okay, that's cool. Let's go.
Well, it must help you, I would think, as parents relax a little bit. But still, you have to think, oh, I hope he doesn't get hurt. I hope he doesn't. I mean, do you have that fear?
These ladies are awesome.
Yeah.
They really take care of him, and it's not that we know that, something might happen one day, like he might fall, and that's okay. Because I don't want them to not let him walk around just because he might fall. Like, that's not fair. So
He's a very enthusiastic walker.
yeah.
Because he really runs
Yep.
with his walker. I mean, it's great. We love it. We love to see him walking because a couple years ago he wasn't.
Right.
He
Yep.
wasn't, and now
they've
he is.
they've made the classroom so that he can get around and just go.
It's 608-784-KIDS, 608-784-5437. If you're tuning in, you're listening to the Radiothon. Been here for a couple of days now. We're with Jude and Megan, and we're bringing this thing, bringing it home. We're bringing it home. 6 calls is what we have right now. Love to have a few more at 608-784-KIDS. Anything else that you would like to add that we haven't touched upon today?
I think I just say, I come into contact with families every single week. So not only our family, but there's so many other families out there. And I just talked to 2 this week, and I said, CMN's there, and they'll help you. They can help.
Can we put Jude on the microphone one more time?
Absolutely.
Honey, I'm going to ask you, and maybe your mom can whisper it in your ear. I'm going to ask you to say, please call now.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Can you say it?
No.
Call now. Did you all hear that?
And what do you tell them for calling? What do you say?
Call on.
Yeah. Thank you.
You do.
And
Very much.
thank you.
Did
you guys hear?
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much for spending some time and helping us bring this to a little bit of a crescendo. Now, we're not going anywhere. We're going to be here until 2 o'clock this afternoon. And by all means, continue to call. It's 608-784-KIDS, 608-784-5437. From the bottom of our heart, love seeing you guys. Please stay in touch.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got to, keep our eye on this little guy because he's fast. He's a quick one. It's CMN Hospital's Radiothon. Put your money where the miracles are. A service of the La Crosse Media Group.
All right, Joni, thank you very much. 1:37. All right. So the clock's ticking. That was awesome. I can't say it any better than Jude can. Thanks for calling, and please call now. You don't need to hear it from me. You heard it right there from Jude Schipper. Get on the phone with us right now to our Versity Blood Center Wisconsin phone bank, 608-784-KIDS, 784-5437. Let's get to it. Time is wasting. We've only got a little bit more than 20 minutes now, about 22 minutes, and we got to close it down. We're going until 2 o'clock this afternoon. This is the rush to the finish line. We've come around the last turn. We can see the finish line from here, and we got to pick up the pace, man. We got to do that final kick, as the runners like to say, and you are a part of that. If you've been waiting, if you've been our last-minute person, if you are one who wants to make that difference at the very end, now is the time to get on the phone and make it happen. 608-784-KIDS, 784-5437 on our Versity phone bank. Let's get on the phone now. We'll take a break. When we come back, Cole Swindell, and we'll get ready to make it across the finish line on the Children's Miracle Network Hospital's Radiothon.